G'day champions, Plum here, and welcome back to this week's vendor reset, the greatest on the interweb. It's August 19th, and today's vendor video is going to cover my top picks, hot ticket, interesting items, and must-buy gear for the week. Remember to show your support if you enjoy or find this video helpful. A simple like is all that it takes, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Righto, with the vendors all restocked, let's see what's up for grabs. Kicking things off this week, we're going to start at the countdown vendor where we have the test subject and we also have the force multiplier backpack. The rolls on this one are pretty average. I would be skipping it. If you fancy these two items, wait till tomorrow, pick them up from Cassie. They will cost regular credits there. And the third item is the White Death. This one comes with damage to armor and bread basket. Not the best combo, but it is here. Heading on over to the Haven now to see the lads, and first up we have Marco. We'll have a quick browse through his items. Nothing great looking. There is, however, a 4% damage bonus mod here. This one goes on your Firewall Striker shield. Kind of a very niche item, but it is here. Hopping in next door to see our old mate Roy, and hopefully he's got something decent. Gun-wise, looks pretty trash, and the gear, Using a holster here with armor, hazard, and crit. The 3-piece bonus is 30% hazard protection. I mean, I've kind of been toying with the idea of running a 3-piece Uzina. Maybe I'll buy this one and give it a try. At our White House vendor, we have the percussive maintenance backpack. This one's got skill tier and repair skills. You could roll on skill damage and make some sort of skill damage healer hybrid if you really wanted to. Quick browse through the guns, pretty average looking. And the gear pieces, not much better. Let's move on. At our clan vendor this week, we have the Whisperer rifle. This one is that burst damage one. I'm not a fan. The gear set items, we've got Rigger's Mask. We have an Umbra chest with okay weapon damage and some headshot. And an Aegis chest as well with armor and armor regen. I'm going to quickly take a peek at the guns. Nothing great. Empress gloves here, skill tier, skill haste. You can put on skill damage, but that is it. Over at the theater settlement, we've got the Grease, which is the name Shiny Monkey knee pads. These come with skill tier, 16% status effect, and skill haste. For the guns, a quick little sticky beak, and the gear, pretty underwhelming looking stuff. At the castle settlement this week, we've got the Night Watcher mask, armor, max 100% scanner pulse haste, and armor regen. The guns, not great. Both the Walker mask and Grupo holster here are weapon damage and crit chance. Roll on crit damage, make them completely red if you really need to. Over at the campus, we've got a nice looking Carnage, already has damage to armor on it, just max out those attributes. The Model 700, skip it. This GR9 is very tasty. Already got damage to armor on it, and it has Optimist, but you can pick and choose the talent of your preference. This is the style of gun I've been using on my Strikers Tinkerers build, and it absolutely shreds whether you're solo or in a team. We've got a China Light mask, and we have a Fenris holster, which again, you could roll on some crit chance here and make it all red. Righto champions, now it's time for our Dark Zone vendors, and we're going to start at DZ West where we've got the Death Grips. Armor, max 10% armor on kill, and armor regen. As we quickly look at the rest of the gear here, remember DZ items cost DZ resources. Just double check, make sure it's a worthwhile pick before you buy it. Let's move on. Shooting on down to DZ South, we've got the Anarchist Cookbook Backpack, armor, armor regen, skill haste with Perfectly Wicked. Quick glance at the other gear. Honestly, it's all pretty average looking stuff. Let's kick on. To round off our Dark Zone vendors, we're at DZ East, and we've got the Darkness as our named item. The other couple of guns, not crash hot, and gear, there's nothing outstanding or god rolled. And wrapping up the vendors this week, we are at our Brooklyn vendor. The guns here are a little bit The Seska chest, a little bit mid, but definitely usable. Low weapon damage, crit damage, but max weapon handling, and the talent Trauma, roll on some crit hit chance. But sadly, that looks like that's about it. So that's going to wrap up this week's vendor reset champions. If you're interested in the daily targeted loot, it is on your screen now. Thanks to everyone for tuning in, and make sure that you show your support by smashing the like button on this video, and if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. Everyone's support is always greatly appreciated. Remember to stay frosty, keep looting, keep shooting, and giving them hell, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. I'm Plum out.